And Declan Rice scored as well. He'd be hating that.
Yeah.
I need to. I don't know if you. I made a purchase today. I needed to upgrade. Look at that thing.
Oh man.
It's for my herbs and spices, YouTube. It's for my herbs and spices.
It's a vase.
It's a conversation starter. That's what it is.
Go on, Deckers. I think Declan's got to get the man of the match for those 2 goals.
Absolutely. Oh, mate, he also needs to be in contention for captaincy at some point. Like,
yes,
someone like him, someone like Gabriel. I mean, Gabriel captain, Declan Rice vice captain.
Odegaard though, man, we need this guy to. I don't know where's it gone wrong for Odegaard this season, man. Is it since his injury? What's happening with Odegaard?
I think I don't know. I just think it's a
lack of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, Odegaard's a hard one though, because again, I've been listening to people all day about Odegaard, and I agree with what they're saying, because people only knew about him because Real Madrid bought him at such an early age.
Yeah.
And he was in the Norwegian league, which is fair enough. Everyone's got to start somewhere. But I think if Real didn't come for him, then he wouldn't have been known as well as he was. And I think the expectation of him and what he actually produced on the pitch at Real Madrid, he wasn't given a chance. So he went to Sociedad, balled out, so they called him back, and just to sit on the bench. So you get told you go into Real Madrid to be a Galactico at 16. Granted, at that age, you know you're not going to be playing much.
Yeah.
And all he's done is rot on the bench. He's gone out on loan, produced on loan, and then gone back to Real, and the manager's gone. Zidane doesn't want him. So, and he's been at Arsenal since, and he's done well. I can't fucking fault for the abilities. You can't question his abilities. He's a good footballer.
Yeah.
He's not a captain. I don't think he's a captain. Not for a club. Not for a club. For his country, I can see it. For his, because he's a passion merchant. You need a passion merchant for your country, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I just think you need someone with a bit of steel in them that loves their position.
Though, you know what I think Odegaard's suffering from as well, and I'm going to give him an excuse. He's suffering from a world-class striker not being here, right?
Lack of end product for him, isn't it?
Yeah. He needs someone up there that's going to make him look good as well, isn't it? Those passes, those fancy passes.
Yeah. You need someone, because he can break the line with a pass. He can break any line with any pass. But it's having that person to run on it, and he hasn't had Saka doing that for months because he ain't been in.
Yeah, I don't want to hear.
Filled in.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing from anyone saying Real Madrid is shit. Do you know what I mean?
I don't want to hear anything about Real Madrid being shit, because man, they had Mbappe, Vinny. They had some strong players.
We got to Big H in the building.
Odegaard suffering from breastfeeding. Oh my!
You can imagine it. Odegaard, like he's got the what is it? You know what they put over there with the baby? Got the baby. He's got
the baby grow on with a bib.
Yeah, he's like that after the game, innit? Like when he gets home, right?
Just laying there, having his nappy changed. That's it.
But I assisted tonight, love.
Yeah.
Listen, I want this to be a memorable win, but I want us to get right. We have to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu now.
That is a memorable win. That's a good win for us. It's going to shut a lot of people up, but it's going to start a lot of arguments, this win.
You reckon?
Oh, absolutely, man, absolutely. It's going to be all the top gooners are going to go, oh, see, we're unstoppable. We're going to win the Champions League. That's what they're going to be. And then the haters are going to be, But Real Madrid didn't really have they seemed off. That wasn't the Real Madrid that they're going to see at the Bernabeu. That was easy. I think Ancelotti took it easy. Oh, shit like that. And no one's going to give Arteta his flowers for fielding that team, for sticking with the team, with Kivior as well.
Yeah.
A lot of managers would have gone, fuck you.
You've got to give the manager his flowers, man. I don't care. Do you know what? As much as I can't stand him,
As much as I can't stand him, he's got us in a 3-1 leg up against Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions. That's it. 3-0 leg up and going into the second leg of the quarterfinal against Real Madrid at their ground is probably our best case scenario. We've got that buffer of 3 goals. So all we need to do is just defend for the 90. We can do that. We did it against City with 10 men. So it's not like we can't sit behind the ball and just play like Forest. We've got the players to do it. Now Saka's up. He can run. Martinelli showed pace today. I don't know where that's come from. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, Tony, even me and Tony was like, and Tony especially is saying, do you know what? People are laughing at Tony, innit? They were saying he was saying we've got a fighting chance and all this kind of stuff, and people are just laughing at Tony.
Mate, a lot of people laugh at fans wanting Arsenal to succeed, because no matter what, no matter who you support, no matter what league, you're always for some reason hating on Arsenal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've been saying go into this positive. I said 3-1 or 2-1 earlier, and it's 3-0. Do you know what I mean? So,
do you know what? I'll be honest with you, yeah. I was with Tony at some point, but then, you know what? The belief, do you know what I mean?
Bro, it's Real Madrid, man.
Yeah.
We were severe underdogs. And I saw the way we started, and I was like, okay, let's see what'll happen here. And then we missed a couple of chances. Saka done that wayward ball. And then after that, it was one-way traffic. And then half-time come quick.
Did they actually really threaten us, actually?
There was a couple of chances. I think.
Wait till Arteta and those players go under the lights of the Bernabeu and they walk past their trophy cabinet in the atmosphere. We couldn't even handle the atmosphere. Wait till Newcastle in a second. This is the thing, AFC, yeah? Let's not... I'm not getting overly happy.
No, I'm not either.
Because you know what? You're right. The next leg, we have to be like... We have to compose ourselves. Because all it takes, is a bad result in the league.
That's it, to knock our confidence. But this going into any game is going to help you boost. Easy. These players feel good. Let them enjoy it, man. Like, you can have the cynical fans saying, but we ain't going to win. Then fine. If you don't expect anything good to happen, then you can never be disappointed, can you? So I go into it thinking, okay, I've been listening to Real Madrid fans. They've been watching, these fans watch their own club week in, week out, like we do with Arsenal. We can only think how we're going to play because we never see them. Now, if you were to ask Real Madrid fans, I think 60-70% of them would have said, you'll batter us or you've got a chance against us. But people just choose the negative side of it and go with it because it's the norm, isn't it?
It's the norm, mate.
That's it, mate. That's it.
And I think the Champions League has been different. Arsenal been different in the Champions League this season.
I think what's helped is the league stage.
Because if we were still fighting for the league, I don't think we'd be still in the Champions League right now.
No, I don't think we would.
Pressure's off now, isn't it? On the league now.
That's it. You've just got to fight to keep your place in top 4. Well, no, sorry, it's top 5 now, isn't it?
Top 5, yeah.
Yeah, so see, it's not even a top 4 race anymore.
Man, I'm happy with the result today, man.
I'm ecstatic with the result, mate. I'm fucking gassed, mate. I've got a bong ready to go, bro. I'm ready.
Oh, mate, what a result today, man. What a result.
Praise to him, man. Praise to him.
If we can't cheer this result.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. Enjoy the fucking result, man.
Watching football, mate.
But why get excited? Even if we did beat Real Madrid, we won't win the semi-final of the Champions League. Yeah, but thinking, but that's like me saying to you, what's the fucking point in watching Arsenal next season, man? They won't fucking win it.
Yeah.
We don't know. Football's football, man. Anything can happen in the 90 to 120 minutes that you play. Anything can.
You know what upsets me?
What?
You know we beat Man City 5-1.
Yeah.
That's a battering in my jurisdiction.
Yeah, in a football term, that is a battering. That's a battering. In a football term, that's a battering.
I felt like I couldn't even be happy about it.
Why are you the only one not getting gassed? Because you've already conceded the fact that we're not winning anything. I've conceded the fact we're not going to win the Prem because we can't. I know we won't. And I think our Champions League form outweighs our Premiership form this season.
Are you not happy, AFC? And you're my boy, by the way. Yeah, you're 100% my boy. But are you not happy for Declan Rice tonight? He scored 2 bangers tonight. Yeah?
Both of the players who scored today needed that because they've been on the back end of a lot of criticism lately.
100%.
And Odegaard, he done a bit of frustrated shit today, but I don't think he did anything wrong.
The thing is, as well, you have to remember, the Champions League is not our given right to win that,
No, exactly. So, of course, everyone's going to think we're never going to win it. It's like our curse. It's like Tottenham's and never win a trophy. We'll never win the Champions League. Curses are made to be broken, bro.
Exactly.
We smashed up a bunch of real men. We did, man. That's Mbappe, Vinny, fucking Courtois, bro. I'm sorry, but this team won the champs last year. That's all I've got to say, man.
Into the box. Tell them about the free kicks that we scored against Courtois. That time.
You can't know. I'm not being funny. Unless you've got some Magneto fucking helmet shit that you know where that ball's going to be. No matter what kind of reaction, the fact that Rice had the audacity to hit that around the wall, not over it and down, around it. Roberto Carlos shit, but on the inside of the foot. First of all, fair play to him for even fucking attempting that. And secondly, no goalkeeper is stopping that. I'm sorry. And the second one, that's the postage stamp, bro. That is first class. It's in the corner, mate.
Do you know if that was Soccer AM? That's going in the top bins, isn't it? If
that's upper echelons, bro. If that was a magazine, if it was a corner shop, that magazine would be top shelf, bro. You know what I mean? Naughty. It was naughty.
I can watch that free kick, both those free kicks.
That was satisfying, man. I see them scored on FIFA and shit. I never see them in game.
And let's not take away Marino's finishes.
Wow. That walk away from goal as well, and he just snaps his foot at it.
Oh, hey, you need to take that Real Madrid.
There's Godfrey, the boy.
You need to delete that Real Madrid's badge now, mate. You need to delete that badge.
Man, need to calm down. I'm not being rude, but we know what the outcome will be. Yeah, but what, right? If I spoke to you before this game, what would the outcome have been for you? You were expecting a draw, weren't you? We won. You're expecting us not to beat them next match. Maybe we might. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
Do you know what is AFC? Yeah, I think we're just surrounded by
negativity, bro.
Negativity constantly. All you're getting from our fans is like negativity. I hate this. I hate this.
Yeah, that's it, man. The season's dead for 99% of our fan base. The season's dead for 99%, but there's that 1% that are just happy to be competing in at least one thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, if we don't win it, it's job done. We didn't expect us to win it anyway. Fair enough.
We were told we're not beating Real Madrid. Real Madrid are going to batter us. And what have we done to them today? We've battered them, regardless of if we win the Champions League or we don't win the Champions League. We actually smashed them up today, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my team for doing that. I don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, you've got too many negative content creators, just with the same mindset. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, but that's how they get their content, isn't it? People go for that.
I suppose. But
but no, I get what AFC's saying. I understand completely. Like, if you were to fucking put money on us not winning the Champions League, the odds would be extremely lower. Well, you'd get a shitter return to say that, well, rather if we won it or not. So, like I said, you've got to be in shit to win shit. Right?
Bro, I'm seeing the second free kick again.
And mate, you ain't saving that. I'm sorry.
He meant that shit.
You aren't saving that. Courtois was expecting that to go high and in the near post.
He's nowhere near it.
No, you ain't stopping it, bro. You ain't stopping it.
Look, Declan Rice is like that. He's not happy about this. Do you know what? Tomorrow's a different day.
Yeah, man. Just enjoy the win, man. Just
enjoy the day today.
Enjoy the bragging rights for 7 days. If you have to, 14 days. Just enjoy, man. Give the Real Madrid fans banter. You're in tightest football. Don't get offended because a decision went the wrong way, but in the right way, in a good way, kind of thing. Oh shit, we won. Do you know what I mean? We did get last 10 minutes.
The thing is, this game could be a crazy game at the Bernabeu, you know.
It's definitely the 3-0 down, and you need to win at your home ground. You're gonna perform. It's gonna be a test of how fucking strong we can be.
It's gonna be.
That's all it is.
It's gonna be nervy. It's gonna be very nervy because if they score early, I'm gonna get nervous, mate.
Yeah. What's that? What about the positive one?
SG says, well, what about the positive one, like that guy on the overlap who couldn't answer the questions? He's nearly on 80k, the most positive.
Yeah, the more positive, the more positive you are, the more shit gigs you get. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like I said, you've got a lot of yes men.
Views, man. This isn't views. This is into the box. You keep saying views. This is into the box, man. I would prefer to win the
Champions League because we never won it. But even if Arteta did win the shit, yeah, I would as well. That's what me and Abs were saying.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't sack him straight away. I'd give him at least another year with a striker. Because if you've just made a team you won a Champions League without a striker, bro. Do you know what I mean? So give him a striker, give him the players that he can fill in that Berta thinks that what his club needs. Mate, Berta's sitting there tonight going, what the fuck? You add Gokares to this and some other people, it's solid. But just give him another year. If it goes tits up in like January, then fuck him off. Simple, isn't it?
The thing is, I think this is Shane and Goon here. I agree. You've got the positives, you've got the far right positives, and you've got the far left negatives. Yeah, both type of groups are gonna get big views and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't sit here. I can't sit here and watch my team win.
And be sad about it.
Which my boy Tony, no one was listening to my boy Tony. Everyone was mocking Tony, laughing at him, doing streams, doing thumbnails about him.
Yeah, man. That's what I mean. People laugh at geniuses, don't they?
People laugh.
That's why everyone laughs at me, because I'm a fucking idiot.
You know what I mean? So listen, I don't like Arteta. It's out.
I don't.
I I've got streams. I've got loads of streams out there. But you know what? One thing I will give him tonight is his flowers. Whether he wins the Champions League or whether he doesn't, I can't see the future. But all I can do is be happy for my club.
All I can see is the 3-0 at the Emirates. That's all I've seen.
Yeah, and I'm happy.
And I'm used to seeing that on FIFA.
I want to win the Champions League. Into the Box wants me to win the Champions League. Shane Laguna wants to win the Champions League. Tony Claude, we all want to win the Champions League.
Just fans. It's what we need. We don't need a Premiership. Yes, a Premiership would be nice.
We
need a chance.
We all want to win, but you know what? We've shown something tonight, and we have to build from it. If we go to the Bernabeu, and we destroy what we've done today, then do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know what
crazy one
to say. I don't know what to say, but you know what? Today we celebrate. Today we're happy, and that's it. People, listen. It's 12 something over here.
We did it. Yes, boy.
We did it. We did it. You know, we did it tonight. You know,
we did it.
Hopefully, we go to the Bernabeu and we do it. The problem now for me is if we qualify. If we beat Real Madrid, we'll either face either Villa or PSG. Now,
but we beat. I'm more worried about Villa.
Yeah. Same here. I'm worried about Villa.
George Graham does deserve a statue, mate. But the only reason to stop him from getting a statue is because he won the others the fucking League Cup, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason he hasn't got a statue. I agree, man. We shouldn't have the set piece coast on the mural. We should have fucking Arteta. Arteta should be there sweeping up the fucking like a Banksy picture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. George Graham should be there, but the bung thing messed him up, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The Spurs. Yeah, he went over. We should have a statue of a lasagna outside the Emirates for Lasagna Gate.
Was it Pizzagate? Wasn't it Pizzagate? Fabregas in it.
I thought it was lasagna. I thought Pizzagate was the old scandal in America, wasn't it?
Oh no, that's scandal as well. But I think, yeah.
No, Lasagna Gate. It was Lasagna Gate because Spurs were saying they felt ill, didn't they? Fuck off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, man.
I was talking about the one where.
Oh, we've had loads.
I was talking about where Fabregas threw pizza at Fergie.
Oh.
Can you remember that one?
He was there tonight, wasn't he, old Fab?
Was he there, yeah?
Yeah, man. Fabregas was there and the old commentary team, not commentary team, the punditry.
Let me ask you a question. Man. Are we overdoing it? Are we
overstaying our welcome?
Yeah, are we too happy at the moment? Or is it...
We're pushing our luck. No. I'm happy because we're in a competition that is a competition that every club in football wants to win. And only a select few clubs do get to win it. Like if you grow up, so imagine like some kid grew up in Brighton, gets signed for Brighton and just stays at Brighton. But his dreams were to win the Champions League and stuff like that. But and the kid from France plays at Lyon. You got more chance of winning the champs with Lyon than you have with Brighton, didn't you?
Definitely.
And I'm sorry, but everyone wants to win the champs. Everyone wants to win the Ballon d'Or, man. Every week, people go out and try and play their hearts out, and it works. Sometimes it don't.
Do you know what's more impressive about this win, though, today, though? Do you know what's more impressive about this win? No Gabriel.
And Kivior was at the back.
You're at the back. No proper shot.
No Havertz. No Jesus.
No Jesus. Saka's not 100%.
No. Saka went off hobbling. I hope he's all right.
And Martinelli's starting to pick up form as well.
I know. I don't know where this has come from, mate. He must have been watching Lee Gunner or something. Man's angry, bro.
Tony as well, because Tony's been slagging him, mate, recently.
That's it, man. You're on his list, Tony. You're on his list.
But yeah, people, I'm happy with that result, man. But listen, people,
I am too, man.
I'm gonna drop off because it's like 12 something now.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot because I need to go upstairs and socialise with the missus.
Definitely catch me tomorrow, people, as I start my vlog in Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, catch me, man. Hopefully, I'm gonna show you some sights and show you some funny people in the area.
yeah, man.
Some of my mates and that's some of these
Yeah,
crazy.
that'd be good, bro. Oh, yeah, I'll keep an eye out, man.
Make sure you subscribe to Into the Box. Make sure you subscribe to Tony Cool Gunner.
Yeah, man. Big up, Tony. Big up AFC as well, yeah, man.
AFC
just be
always,
happy.
Nah, you said no. You know AFC always. I understand AFC always. AFC always on.
I do as well. He's on
the level. He's on the level. It's just that.
Yeah, like I said, if you don't expect anything good to happen, you can never be disappointed, can you?
The thing is, AFC always. You've been stung like this before.
Yeah, man, I have. I remember the Barcelona one.
Yeah, Arsenal will give you a great victory, one game, like Man City, and then do you know what? Mess up a couple of weeks down the line.
Yeah, it's like what AFC just said then. If Courtois wasn't trying to save you money on your car insurance today, a lot more would have been scored.